10 at the McKesson Anchor booth. Today we're going to be walking through the Horizon financials and analytics engines that they have here at the show, as well as their clinical imaging solution and the Paragon CPOE.
As a doctor using a hospital information system, I want my information right at hand when I need it, no matter who else has the chart in their hand. So this is a one-stop shop, single sign-on. I'm on the internet, I hit a website, securely tunneled into my hospital network, simple log on, and I'm good to go. The patients that I'm responsible for are in a drop-down list at the top, so I can round down this list. Anybody I pick has all of these tabs exposed to their data. So if I want to look at results on Mr. Hartman, I can click results, and all of his labs are presented to me. The green flag says I haven't ever seen them. I ordered them yesterday and back in February and resulted them at that time. So as this man stays in the hospital longer and longer, I can go back and trend more and more labs. So I can say, well, I want to trend the ones from today, and I see the results of the CBC and the BMP. But I noticed he had another order set a month ago or so. Sorry. So I can go back in time and add to those trends. Not only that, but it would have found a single potassium analyte out there all by itself without it being inside a panel. So let's go back and place some more orders. So you see, here are the orders I placed the other day and back in February. They still exist. This means they've been processed. I can sort by labs. I can sort by the start date for it. But I want to go place some new orders. Search is a way to go and find one thing at a time. Out of bed ad lib, I want an antibiotic, I want a decongestant, I want a nebulizer treatment for somebody, but I have them placed in my favorites. So when this went live, most doctors are going to give me their list of 50 favorite orders, and I'll compile this list. So based on their logon, they'll be exposed to this. Prevents a lot of searching. But there are over 400,000 searchable drugs and doses and frequencies and routes in the system. So if the hospital carries all of those, you'll see them. I'll show you those in a minute. So I'm going to save the CBC, the BMP, and a chest x-ray. So they're back over on my queue. I haven't submitted them yet, but they're back here. Let's go order one more set. So I've got some order sets that set up a lot of things at one time. So in this case, they're pre-selected. As a doc, I opened it up. This is probably my order set for as needed meds on a nursing unit. I submit them and they're in the pharmacy, ready to be dispensed. On the other hand, I can save them back to my search order queue. And now here are all those unsubmitted orders. There's a little problem here with this x-ray. There's a red stop sign. Yeah. It's a requirement that as a doctor I fill out why I'm ordering that x-ray. What's wrong with the patient that I need this x-ray? If I try to submit these orders now, all of these will go through except that one. I'll be prompted, you haven't committed to a required field. So I'm a good guy, I noticed that first. I'm going to open it up. And now down here I'm going to say, well, he's got chest pain. Can't be a diagnosis. I can't put in pneumonia. It's got to be the reason I need the x-ray. I don't know he has pneumonia. I'm looking for that maybe. And I can go down and save it back. And the red stop sign's gone. So I can go submit the orders, check them off.
So based on the actions that are taken, there are alerts built into the system, kind of safeguards. They're automated, yeah.
So I submit it. Now in the background, the drug database is swinging into action and doing drug interaction checking, allergy interaction checking, drug food, if that was turned on. It could be if this is a woman that's pregnant, it would know she might be lactating and say this would not be good for the baby, do you want to back out of this? I could override that order and move on. In this case I'm going to say acknowledge, and that sends a message to the pharmacy that I understand these alerts. So no longer do I get all these phone calls saying, did you really mean to order this? If it's really a high severity level, probably I'm going to be called anyway. Electronics never take the place of human beings working together. I can leave notes to nursing, so once this is processed, this shows up on the medication administration record in nursing, as well as the pharmacist sees it. If I just want to talk to the pharmacist and not bother nursing, I can leave a little message there. So in essence, this is still, it's a one place to go. I can sign off on my charts. I can look at those orders again. I can look at vital signs from nursing, the assessments from nursing, flow sheets. So everything's right here that I need to do. When it's work for me, not just based on patients, maybe I want to look at my schedule for operating. I could go there and do that. I want to see who's covering for me tonight while I'm at a soccer game. I want to sign off on my medical records where I've dictated an H&P or an op note or something and I need to sign it. Just to look up the medical record, there's a medical record transcription, is a full view of the legal medical record.